Hello, everybody. Welcome to my channel. My name is Jamie, and I am Intuitive Wisdom. I hope you all are feeling good. I hope you are feeling in your power as always. Um, and I hope that you are pushing through. I hope that you are just going with the ebbs and flows of these shifts and changes. I hope that if something doesn't work out for you the first time, that you just keep trying, keep trying, keep trying, keep trying. I can't stop saying that enough. Perseverance and strength. Just having that strength to accomplish something, or having that strength to get through something so you can get to the other side. Things don't come easy. Anything worth fighting for does not come easy. So just don't give up on your goals. Don't give up on your dreams. Yeah, and I just wanted to give that word of advice, or that inspiration, motivational speak. So with that being said, I'm going to pull from my Starseed Oracle and get a message for the Starseeds, light workers, spiritual warriors, whatever it is, multidimensional beings that you consider yourself as. We all came here to this planet to help move through this shift, and we are connected in a different type of way, a more conscious way. I do feel like we have more of a connection, or we have I don't know, it's almost like having the universe's personal cell phone number, kind of like that. So yeah, the universe has messages for us, and we can receive those and we can move forward accordingly. So let's see what the message is from the universe. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Oh, look at that. So it looks like she is going through some sort of upgrade. Her throat chakra, her third eye, her crown chakra are all illuminated. They're being opened up, and they are in harmony with the divine and the universal energies. I can see the flower of life on her throat. Beyond the mind. This card came out the other day. This is about the mind moves us through the logistics of life, so we can function in the world. However, endless mental chatter, self-doubt, limiting stories, and subconscious programs can keep us in our suffering. Step outside mind-based limitations. Look at things in an overly logical way that will hinder you and obstruct access to your superpowers. The past may be ruining you and making your mind spin so you cannot see what is really in front of you. Consider what your heart and your gut are telling you. What would the situation at hand feel like if you released all fears and worries? Are these concerns even yours? All right. Moving beyond the mind. Yeah. So that's a place. I'm going to get another one too. The mind is a place you don't want to get stuck in. I've been there before. You got to pull yourself out at some point because yeah, we can create this whole reality and world in our mind. When is it really the reality of the situation that you're in, the situation at hand? All right, so here we go. I'm gonna get another one. Balanced forces. We have the Lumerian people are said to have been perfect, have been androgynous, a perfect balance of what became masculine and feminine energy as it densified in the physical form. This card invites you to look at masculine and feminine energy from a more balanced perspective. What needs to happen to form a more holistic and equalized foundation? For the masculine drives and focus, concentrates on goals, desires, and ambitions. If you want to engage more feminine energy for receptivity, trust, flow, and surrender, consider all the things you are already grateful for. Feel warmth, gratitude, and comfort of knowledge. And comfort of knowing everything is divinely perfect just the way it is. Okay, so with these two cards together, I feel like it's about bringing your mind into some sort of balance. Okay, getting out of your head and looking at what is. Be grateful for the things that you have already here. Okay, reclaiming your energy. Let's get some tarot and see. It says, what needs to happen to form a more holistic and equalized foundation? So is somebody feeling unbalanced? Is okay, maybe you're living too much in the mind. And maybe I mean, not maybe, but I have been getting the mindful card like over and over again in my spreads, and that card talks about having a mind full. So maybe somebody is needing to have a creative outlet. Maybe you need to empty your mind out. Let me see. Attachments. We got the Four of Pentacles. Somebody's attached to what? Okay, we have the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is dreamy. Is somebody attached to living in the mind? But you actually do have to take some sort of action towards your creativity, towards your passions with this Page of Cups. Okay, so the Four of Pentacles can also speak of something feeling safe. Is it because you feel safer in your mind? Okay, do we need to come out more? What is this? Heartbreak. What is going on? And I see delusions or illusions with this Seven of Cups. Somebody plain and simple really just needs to get out of their head about something, about maybe, are you replaying something over and over in your mind again? Is somebody having a repetitive or an obsessive type of, an obsessive like thought pattern or something? You know, maybe you're replaying something that happened over and over again in your mind. What is this? Okay, this is a slow moving energy. All right, are you slowly moving out of this? Are you transitioning out of this? Maybe this is what it's taken. Maybe it takes for you to replay a situation over and over again in order for you to fully understand it, or to fully close it, to close the cycle out. You have the Page of Cups and the King of Cups. I do see somebody who's elevating in their, you know, elevating or graduating. I see somebody who's graduating from some sort of heartbreak. Somebody who's coming out of this. I see that the Page of Cups is there. I see somebody may have been even dealing with an immature energy. Maybe they were immature. Maybe you yourself could have been the one that was immature within your emotions. And to be immature emotionally is not a bad thing. It just, you know, we all have to grow anyway. So maybe you just went through some sort of something that awakened your heart. You know, I have to say it like that because these swords are meant to ignite the heart. These swords that are piercing your heart, those things that really hurt you on a core level to your heart, it's meant to open it and to break it open. Maybe somebody was getting too comfortable in a situation. That's why I said with this Four of Pentacles, somebody was attached to something, or they were comfortable in something, and they weren't trying to, weren't necessarily wanting to move out of it based off of fear, you know. But I see something that happened to you, but I also see you rebuilding. Somebody's rebuilding their heart. Somebody is rebuilding or mending a broken heart. With this Knight of Pentacles, he's a builder. And then you have the King of Cups. So that's why I said I see graduation. I see you elevating from the Page of Cups to the King of Cups. This is somebody who has been through something. Somebody who's been through the ringer, you know, been through a lot of ups and downs emotionally. You could have even felt emotionally unstable at some point. But I see that you have look, you got justice right here. Yeah, and you have laid something to rest. This is somebody who's coming out of something. You're coming out of some sort of heartbreak or some sort of situation. It doesn't even have to necessarily, it could be even talking about work. You know, maybe somebody is starting over. Maybe somebody is starting over in a new field or something. Somebody had been working on something, or because the Eight of Pentacles is work. It's somebody who's just constantly doing something to perfect their craft. And that takes time. So you could have been, you know, somebody who had to start a new career or something of some sort. Let me see. But regardless of what this situation is, I do see you getting your justice from it. And justice being served is you transmuting that energy. That is what that is. The Four of Swords can speak of transmuting. You see how all of his thoughts are coming out of his head? He's laying them out. He's laying them to rest. When you lay a thought to rest, you don't give it any more energy, and you transmute it. You transmute it into something better. For when you wake up, you know, it's something new. It's something different. All of the thoughts, yeah. I just see somebody has successfully transmuted some energy. The Ace of Wands, this is what you get after that. You get to feel alive again. You get to have an opportunity to move forward with passion. Because when we're stuck in this Three of Swords energy, it is very hard to have passion, to feel passion. Because those swords are there hurting you, right? Those memories are there. Those truths, those hard truths that you have understood are there. They're not going anywhere either. You know, those are things that you realize, and it's a truth, like it's there. But you can transmute that energy and turn it into something better. You can turn it into something creative. I see somebody has transmuted some sort of pain, and they've turned it into something creative. Maybe a creative project that you're working on with this Ace of Wands and Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, look, you got this. You got this, right? You got the Ten of Cups. Somebody who, this is, you know, your ultimate happiness. This is what you're building towards now. This is what you're able to build towards now because you have decided to see the truth of things. Okay, with that Three of Swords, you have understood something for what it was. You've accepted something. And now you can move forward. I see that your energy is even expanding with this Ten of Cups. Your frequency or your aura is, it's brighter. It's come out brighter. Look, you got the Ten of Cups again. That is confirmation. On top of the King of Cups. Yeah, your energy and your emotions and your frequency have elevated. And that is because of this healing that you have done. I do see maybe you even seeing life brighter than you have before. Maybe you know, things look more vivid or life seems more full to you because of this heartbreak. The High Priestess. Yeah, and the Queen of Cups. I think you're going to take a chance. I think you have the knowledge and the knowing and the understanding as to why this had to happen to you. But I do see you taking a chance with this Page of Wands next to the Queen of Cups of opening your heart again. Not necessarily in a relationship or giving your heart to somebody else. I'm not suggesting that you do that, but I am saying that I see that you are going to find the strength to open your heart back up again and to actually explore more of yourself than you were aware of before. One more from this deck. The King of Wands. All right. The King of Wands is He's ready. The King of Wands is ready for, he's ready to move forward in something passionate. The King of Wands, he's very goal-oriented and passion-driven. I see that this is being you again, elevating. You know, this is past, present, or future. I do see this as being the present, though, with this page, because you're newly and you're kind of fresh, just stepping out of this Three of Swords energy. So before you can, you know, move forward with this Ace of Wands passionately, you have to start at the beginning. You have to start as a new student. The page is like a new student. But I see you growing into this King of Wands, though. Building. I just see a lot of building. Okay, I said I was going to pick one more from that deck. What else? Oops. You got the Five of Cups and the Hangman and the Judgment card. I feel like you are understanding and optimistic towards this new you that you're in. But I do feel like you're also realistic about how things are going to play out, or you're not looking for this journey to be, you know, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Yeah, with the Ten of Swords right here. I think that you're ready, though. You're prepared for it. I think that you're just ready for the journey, and you understand that this is going to be a journey, is what I'm trying to say. I feel like you understand that there are going to be, you know, trials and tribulations, but I feel like you're prepared and you're equipped for them now that you have gone through this heart expansion. Through this heart chakra opening. You can even look at those swords as being something that was a catalyst to your heart chakra expanding into opening up. I know it's not fun and it doesn't feel good and it doesn't look like it, you know, while we're going through this Three of Swords energy, but I promise you it is very necessary and it is very liberating once you move past that and you transmute that energy. You do feel like you have rebirthed yourself. You feel like life has a new meaning to you. You feel free. You feel very good. Once that energy has been transmuted, you feel calm. You feel cool, calm, and collected. You feel grateful for the experience, and you feel grateful for the lessons that you were able to learn. Because if you go back and think of your greatest heartbreak, or if you think of, you know, something that broke your heart or something bad that happened to you that you perceived as being bad. But if you look back on that and think like, well, what if that didn't happen? Like, where would I be right now? Because if I had never gone through this Three of Swords energy, I can tell you I wouldn't be here right now. I wouldn't have, I don't know. I can't say I wouldn't be, because I'm sure I would have been led on my path regardless. But this helped me do it in a way, and I feel more, I don't know, more proud of myself for doing it by myself. For, you know, you're the only person that can get yourself out of that Three of Swords energy. You're the only one that can transmute that energy and turn your pain into something beautiful. And I see that that's what you're doing. I see you're somebody that's doing that. Yeah, look, you're doing it on your own with this Nine of Pentacles. Somebody who has created some sort of stability for themselves, by themselves. One more from this deck. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Look, the Lovers. You have definitely come into union. You might be at the beginning, maybe you're fresh to this spiritual awakening or to this ascension. Maybe, I don't know, but I do see that you are coming together, or you're merging with your higher self. This Three of Swords energy also was kind of like the opening to your higher self, to the spirit realm. Because when these things happen to us, when we get in those energies of Three of Swords, we start looking for answers and for guidance in a higher place, because we know that there's nothing here in this reality or here in this 3D that can fix that pain of heartbreak. So you start opening yourself up more to a higher power. And I see that that's what this has done for you. It has allowed you to access the spirit realm. It has allowed you to have access to the spirit realm. Okay? I see that you go there quite often with this Lover's card. And this is something that it's something that you're not letting go of. You have just opened up something new within yourself, and I see it being very beautiful. And it all started from this heartbreak situation that you were in at first. Something that was, I don't know, it was just keeping you in a circle. It was keeping you in some sort of loop. It was keeping you in confusion. But you broke free from it. You broke free, and you are definitely, you're more confident, I see, with this Queen of Wands. You may even be more active in manifesting things for yourself, or you may be more active in learning about your magic and the abilities that you have. It really is, it's crazy what this Three of Wands energy, the Three of Swords energy can do for you. Although it seems like it's so damn painful and at the time, but it's okay. You're okay. And regardless of where you are in this reading, if this resonates and if this is your reading, just do remember the end goal. And the outcome is unity. It's this unity with yourself. All right, what do we have for this individual, for the collective, that this message is resonating for? What do we have to end this? What advice do we have after going through this situation and coming out on the brighter side with these two Ten of Cups? Look, revelation, unmarked trail. This is about taking a path that you have never been on before. This is about starting something new. This is about being brave. This is an unmarked trail. This is just a new path, a new pathway that you're about to walk down. You're going to experience things that you haven't experienced before. I just see a lot of elevation. Once you take this unmarked trail, it's going to lead you to a path that has, I don't know, like your highest timeline type of path, or it's just going to put you on your path and your timeline. What else do I want to actually read what that card says? Let's see. It says, unprecedented experience, discovery, and revelation. You are called now to embark on a sacred journey. The Arthurian knights, in their quest for the Holy Grail, had to make sure to take an unmarked trail that no one had ever followed, or else they would not accomplish their goal. Likewise, you must enter the darkest forest of your soul via a route as yet undefined to what you seek. Undefined to find what you seek. The manicured path will bring you only temporary pleasure and a later great pain. Stop it. You already know there is no reward at the end of the road you are following. You are only killing time. Pause, breathe, and commit in your heart to a sacred endeavor. Vow not to look for old solutions that have worked with past challenges. Get out of character, try the outrageous, and keep your quest private. Now is not the time to speak of that voice that called you to embark on the unmarked trail. That time will come. The unmarked trail can be a sign that you have already made a choice, even if you do not want to acknowledge it. Be at peace with what your heart knows to be true. Your heart has already been made up, and your mind will follow. You're packing lightly, taking with you only essential beliefs that you know to be trustworthy under all circumstances. The universe has your back. Oh, that is a beautiful card to end the reading on for somebody who is on a new path. You know, just feel supported. Don't go back or retreat to things that feel comfortable, because you've already broken through something and you are about to experience a new journey. So congratulations to you for this breakthrough, for this this revelation and this unmarked trail that you have unlocked for yourself. I hope good things happen to you. And if this message resonates, please like and subscribe, you guys. It would be greatly appreciated. I hope you have a beautiful day. I love you. Bye.